Greetings and salutations. I'm your boy, Robville. This is Sunday Dinner, episode 30. Normally, I would hit a sound effect right there, but as you can see, not in the studio today, so no sound effects. But we've been off a week. It's been a crazy week. We're going to get into that in just a moment. As I introduce the co-host for tonight, we might all be together tonight. We might not be, but my right-hand man is not here right now, and we will get into that in a couple minutes. But right now, my right-hand woman, the newest co-host of Sunday Dinner, Bianca.
Hey,
What up, girl?
what's good? What's popping? How you doing? How was your week?
Shit. It was crazy, but we're about to get into that.
All right.
Bianca's here to start off the show with me tonight, and we got 2K Dre in the building. Yeah, it's crazy. You guys aren't seeing double. I did get me another villain radio piece. So
I see you.
All right.
So you don't need to adjust your screens. If it's too bright, you might want to turn your brightness down now.
All right.
But
them diamonds dancing on their dumb ass.
Indy will be on tonight. He is on his way home as we speak, and then he'll be jumping on. Trell has the link. He will be jumping on, and hopefully Rome will find time in a little while to jump on himself. Now, let's get down to business. Before I get into my week, let's get into the most important thing of the week, and then I'll backtrack. This week, my brother, my co-host, my co-creator of this show, my friend, Syndrome True Show, was involved in a very bad accident, a train versus car accident. And it's insane. He's like Superman. I seen him with my own two eyes come home from the hospital today, get out of his wife's car and walk into the house. So
amazing.
I don't want to get too much detail. It's his story to tell. The car was crazy. The pictures of the car were crazy. You would think after you see the pictures of the car that he wasn't here anymore, that he was taken from us way too soon.
That is a fact.
But he made it through. He got a couple fractured ribs, and that's about it. Shout out to Nissan for having side curtain airbags and all that shit to keep my homie in one piece so he could continue his greatness. And speaking of the devil, he is watching right now. What up, Rome? Glad you're home. Glad you're feeling good. He is currently Dr. Uncle Bobby hooked him up with some Bobby Backwoods medication to make sure he's feeling fine. So that's cool. He's feeling real good. He's moving a little slow as to be expected, but he's moving on his own. Like when he got out the car to go in the house this morning, I grabbed his little walker. I opened it up. I was like, "You want the walker?" And he kind of looked at me. I was like, "Use the walker. That's what they gave it to you for." So he used it to get to the porch, and then that was about it. But it made me feel better that he used it for 7 feet.
Okay.
But he's good. He's feeling as good as could be expected. Later in the show, I'll have all the details. We've talked about this on the show before. What we wanted to do, we wanted to do a live show of Sunday Dinner. Now the studio audience. So what we're gonna do on October 17th is Sunday Dinner Live. Rome's Road to Recovery. It'll be at 3816 Grant Street. It's right next to the Grant Theater. Shout out to Skodala for providing the location for us. We'll be set up on a stage where we'll be all of us hosts will be sitting and doing the show live. There's some special invited guests like Hollow Gang Bug, G Scott, El Coleon, Mr. King, O-Mob, Keisha Cautious, C Snapper, aka Lady C, and all of us pod hosts will be there. So it's gonna be dope. I'll have the flyer a little bit. Rev's might be working on the flyer as we speak. So we'll get that all out. I want to shout out to everybody who reached out everybody that's donated to the GoFundMe so far. If you go to my Facebook page, Indy's Facebook page, Bianca's Facebook page, Trell's Facebook page, Dre's Facebook page, the Sunday Dinner Facebook page, the GoFundMe link's there. And this leads me to this. I've seen, for all of you close to us, I've seen 20, 30 people share the pictures of Rogue's car, the aftermath of the accident. But I've only seen a couple of those same people share the GoFundMe link. So you were so thankful that he survived. Now I need you to be thankful that he's able to keep going and help out a little bit. He's going to be out of work for a little while as he heals. So,
and that man was always at work.
Yep.
Exactly.
It was
and
always
he's always
at
there
work.
For anybody that needs him. So I expect
That's a fact.
I expect the same. If you can't donate, which I totally understand.
And that's the thing. Don't feel embarrassed and not share it because you can't donate at the moment.
Exactly.
You know
if
what
you
I'm
can't
saying?
donate, which I know a lot of people can't,
goes a long way.
At least share it. You want to share your
share
cousin's
goes a long
fucking
way.
bootleg buster ass music video, share the fucking link. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it.
Just so you know, while this whole time you was doing that, I was over here getting high as shit. I just ate a whole brownie and a whole bag of those fucking chips. It's gonna be interesting.
I'll tell you what though, they're not as good as Bobby Backwoods.
No. This was a test run. This is my guy was bringing them over. He's like,
A
test them out.
sample.
Yeah, he was like, here go a little sample. I'm like, let me see. And I got the Bobby Backwoods spectrum. Let me see how close he could get. Let me see.
But Ron, we know you're watching. We love you. You already know if you need anything.
My dog.
I'm only a phone call away.
My Jameson brother got to get back.
So me and I was at Bug's house the other night, and Bug's on FaceTime with Rome. So I slide over, say what's up. And I was like, I told him, I was like, hey, bro, if you didn't want to pod this week, you could have just let me know. You didn't have to go get hit by a fucking train.
That's crazy. Dude. That's the type of
but,
shit that's ran over here.
But he's like, man, if I could get a phone, I might pod. So when I was at his house this morning, I gave him my extra phone. I was like, here's the phone. Use it as long as you need to.
Pull up on me.
We here for you. But
That's brothers.
But the rest of the week it's doing a little shit at the new studio, trying to get all the little odds and ends and shit like that. Some of the studio foam that I want to get is fucking back ordered, the colors that I want. So everything's taking a lot longer than I wanted to. So it was getting on my nerves for a bit, but I'm at the point where I'm like, fuck it. I'm about to go to Vegas tomorrow. It's going to be the Hollow Gang honeymoon extravaganza. We're going to try to recreate the hangover.
Congratulations to them, by the way.
Okay.
Yes. They were. Adrian hasn't killed him yet. It's been a couple weeks,
so
it's all good.
All right.
But other than that, I've just been getting ready for Vegas. Indy just walked into his crib. He will be jumping on in a moment.
Ooh.
He's back after his hiatus. We'll see how he's been holding up. Bianca, how was your week?
Very busy week. A lot of mother stuff, homeschooling my youngest and sending my oldest to school. They had an e-learning day, just smack dab in the middle of the week. Then they had to go back to school, which is stupid. But just mother stuff and children and stuff. I went to the studio Friday, so that was cool. And
okay,
that's about it.
Drake,
what did I do?
how was your week?
Last week we was off, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it was my
Last week we were off, but we almost went live, but we didn't because I couldn't get everything together.
It was my daughter's birthday last week, so we did. I kept it light
The
though.
song.
Yeah. So we dropped
Shout
that
out to
record.
Gigi. Go stream our
Gigi
new
going
track.
Crazy. So we did that. I kept it light this year for her birthday, like as far as a party and all that shit. Shorty got a whole pony last year. She kissed my ass this year. Like,
hey, she good till she like 11.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, bro, I brought a whole pony to the hood.
So what you do next year? Next year you just get her like a saddle.
Whoa, you know what I'm saying?
Some of those boots.
We had to, so this year we just went to Zale Island and shit. Took the little nieces and shit like that to Zale Island. And That was cool. She got a bunny for her birthday. Nobody told me how fucking stressful these little niggas is.
Bro, Yosh got a bunny. And these bunnies are they got personalities, they
Oh
get
yeah,
attitudes, all
yeah.
types of shit.
All of it, bro. Like
Shout out
fucking
to
this
True
little
Show.
nigga. Yeah, oh yeah. The Bobby Backwoods is
Yeah,
definitely fire.
he lit and he only ate a little piece, he said. He said I ate
Bro,
like 3/8 of a piece.
see, yeah, nah, they get you right. But them fucking bro, it's a cool little rabbit though. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a chinchilla rabbit, so it's got like chinchilla fur. So that little nigga ain't got like the regular fur. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna do it right. So we got the rabbit. What else happened this week? Just been preparing and shit for all the plans we got going on. So it was a little chill week.
Yeah, it was well, with the exception everything that happened.
Yeah,
to
everything
Rome,
that happened.
it was a
I
pretty,
think
it
that
was a
might have
pretty
set
chill
us.
week.
That might have set us in a chill mode too. You know what I'm saying? Like hearing what happened to this nigga, like I'm kind of like,
Let me chill.
Sit the fuck down.
Let me sit the fuck down. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny that you say that because I called him earlier. I was like, "Yo, I'm leaving the crib. I'm on my way to you. Take him some treats." And next thing you know, I'm calling him like, "Yo, I'm about to pull up." He don't live too far from me. It's like I get on 65, boom, shoot down to 61st, and I was like, "Damn, I'm here." And I was like, "Man, this motherfucker's probably on the phone. Like, this nigga's already here." I just got in an accident, and he just probably drove like 110 miles an hour. But my car don't know how to go slow at all. What up? I don't like fucking drag. You just turned yourself around, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think he just high and he don't even know what's going on.
There you go.
Indy will be here in a second.
Indy.
Well, he just said, "Fuck y'all." Oh, my beard's back this week. We
So
come back from hiatus. My beard comes back from hiatus. I'll never shave again after eating a Bobby Backwoods Crazy Potent Crispy.
Oh wow.
And you know what? Like I didn't have to take it all. I shaved my line down a little too far, and I was like, man. So I was like, fuck it. It was like the first time in 5 years I didn't have a full beard.
So it's been like 3 weeks.
Yeah. Well, it was two, little over
Okay.
two. It was two on Thursday. So
Okay.
almost 2.5 weeks.
Okay.
This motherfucker's like, fuck it. We'll see when he decides to come back and stay. Shit.
Okay.
But I'm trying to delay moving on until Indy gets in.
Yeah.
For the week, for the highlights of the week, because he got some shit about the kids this week.
Okay.
He's in me and he's not in the group chat anymore. But me and him message back and forth all day on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And man, he has me cracking up all the time with the kids. Like crazy.
Hey.
Like he hit me up yesterday. The oldest ordered food off the remote control. Like you can talk to him and order the food. So next thing you know, Domino's is there with a pepperoni pizza and shit. I was like, well, at least it wasn't anchovies.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So shit.
Was it just one pizza?
It was a pizza, a pop, and something else. Indy will be on in a second. I'll have him explain it because I was dying. I was driving. I'm laughing so hard, like tears are coming out of my eyes. So, yeah, that's that. I mean, I don't got kids. Well, I got the step kid, but he's 14, so he don't do nothing. He did some fucked up shit before, and he knew what he was doing. But he'd be on Xbox. He'd be on like Minecraft or fucking like Rainbow Six, and he'd be buying every skin, every gun.
Shit. Yeah,
like I'm in Vegas one day for the weekend, and my phone's going off. I'm looking like $370. I'm like,
yeah,
bro.
my nephews did that shit to me, bro. I had them logged into my fucking Xbox one time, rang my shit smooth up. I was like, hello.
See, I work tech support for Xbox, right? So I know usually they don't like fucking refunding anybody anything.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But I know exactly what to do to get them to refund. I'll be like, man, hey, I don't know who this is. I was like, look, you can see it was ordered in California. I'm in Indiana.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck? They refunded all that shit real quick. Oh shit!
Andy!
Hey, Bobby
Yeah.
Backwards is everybody tonight. That's changing everybody's life tonight. Everybody's life for the better. Bobby Backwards, crazy potent treats, best edibles you're ever gonna eat.
Wow.
The most potent too.
Like that. Like that.
So Indy.
What's going? Hold on.
How's your
Who
week?
got this lag going on?
You?
That ain't me. I'm hearing us in somebody else's.
Oh, that's probably
Oh
Indy.
no, you know what the problem is? You ain't hearing that. I was listening to the pod on my phone.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That's what it was. What's cracking, guys?
What's
Hi,
the word, my
Andy.
brother?
Well, it was nice seeing you too. Welcome back. Oh, he's fixing the lights. Okay, makes sense now.
Speaking of, I still need
Let there be light.
I still need that thing for my kid. That motherfucking that action figure or whatever you call them things.
Which one did you ask for again?
Whatever the fuck Hero Academia.
My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
The Deku.
Yeah.
I got it. I had to look for a second. I got it.
My dog. Look at that. See? That's pod love right there. That's pod love right there.
I had to look. I was like, there it goes.
My dog. That's what I'm.
Welcome
talking
back, Indy.
about.
you know I
definitely
had
get
to-
your picture now.
You know I had to be. You know I had to be here.
Straight to the
You know
point.
what I'm saying?
How was your week? Well, I mean,
Black Sheep Bubba said he needs that one too. I got you, man. I got more than one. I got like 4 Deku pops. So I got y'all. And I got, matter of fact, I picked her up a statue too, dog. So
My nigga.
you already
how was
know.
your week?
My week was interesting. Other than, you know what I'm saying, what happened to my brother. You know what I'm saying? Prayers out to Big Syndrome, Truth Show. He's doing very well. He even gave me the strongman arm, you know what I'm saying, when I was at his crib so I could post it. Man, kids suck.
You must have been listening, huh?
Yeah, general consensus is kids suck. First off, I go to the store to buy myself stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got a capture card because I'm getting back to gaming, you know, and I went to go buy a Switch because there's a bunch of games coming out on the Switch, right? And I walk into GameStop to spend $300. Not want to spend no more than $300. I walk out, I spent $500 because this little shit is picking up random $15 stuffed animals while I'm not paying attention, and she's walking in and out the store, and I'm not looking to go into the car and put them into the car. And as she's putting them into the car, the guy's just adding them to my bill. No, nobody's telling me anything because you know what I'm saying.
No one said, "Excuse me, sir. Did you know?"
Nah, they just let her walk in and out because I guess I walked in and the way I was dressed, I guess because I was AT&T decked out from like head to toe.
Oh.
They just figured I printed money, and that's not how that works. So I'm like, all right, it's cool. I don't need to eat, so let me get her stuffed animals. Now I got a car full of fucking Pokemon and
Hey, first of all,
That's
just
comedy.
like people don't know. For people that don't know, just watching you walk in there, here's a black man walking in with a little white girl, and then a white girl stealing a bunch of shit.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but that's
not,
why
not just
nobody
white,
said
not
anything.
just white. She's like she's not even 2 feet yet. Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah.
Like I am not supposed to have this kid with me.
Mr.
At
Church.
all.
Do you get the
And
craziest
he's in a
looks, bro?
predominantly Caucasian area.
Yeah,
You get nutty ass looks when you by yourself.
facts. I have people walk up to me and was like, "Oh, who's the mom?" Like this can't be my kid. Like,
Not they ask you who's the parents. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Nigga. I know you have nothing to do with.
oh,
this
my
nigga.
my youngest child. People swear up and down it's not my child. They say, "Oh, you got your sister's kid."
Yeah,
Like,
because
I'll be like-
his youngest don't look like either parent. When
She
they're
look-
all out together, it looks like they adopted her.
Yeah, she looks like Moana.
Yes.
She looks Hawaiian. Like
That
she
is
doesn't look like
funny.
Yeah,
she's.
she does.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen her. That shit.
She doesn't look white or black.
They probably wanted to call the cops to report a kidnapping. Not with the way she's walking in out the store. He's his commission and
I would assume this is Dre's brother or somebody related to him.
yeah, thangs.
Oh yeah, that's my brother Tim's nigga.
That's Tim's.
Yeah.
How the fuck is that Tim's? That looks like Thames.
It's like
the
the
TH
I
don't make a
can't
T.
stand you, Indy.
It's like the river. It's like the river over there in London.
Yeah, the River Thames.
What up, Jay Slay?
Thames River.
Spit some.
Tim's. That's how y'all spell Tim's?
Yeah.
It's
Man.
sophisticated.
Y'all whoever started y'all family, like the
Andrew Jackson.
like the plantation owner who gave y'all last name, did he have like a big gap? You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying like he just spelled like that, like Thames,
Nah, bro,
Thames.
That's just how it go. I don't know.
Yeah, let me stop.
Hey, this
I'm
nigga
not
Dre
trying
was
to.
born as like, hey, this is what my parents told me, bro. So that's
Yeah, bro. Listen, I got in an argument with my mom in kindergarten over that shit. Like my teacher was kept telling me my shit was Thames. I came home, told my mom like, I told you it was Thames. She went to that school. She went to that school. She and spazzed on that lady. Like, listen.
It was a misprint on somebody's birth certificate, wasn't it? And they just never changed it.
Just rocked with it from that point on.
Yeah.
That shit comedy.
But this little girl is super smart, man. I don't know if he said Dre related to Darkwing. Let's get Zane's with.
I knew who that was. I already knew that was that nigga. Dude. That nigga,
Oh my god.
this nigga Bud.
I don't know if he told y'all or not, but I lost a lot of money on this little girl this weekend, and luckily I got paid.
Well, see, here's the thing. Twice this week there was pizza involved with the oldest. First, I'm talking to him on the phone, and he's like, "She went in the fridge and just got pizza, and she's lactose intolerant." So, like, he went to go get the pizza for himself to eat it, and it wasn't there, and there she is eating it. Like, she took the whole pizza box out. So I'm driving, and like we're on video chat, and I'm dying. Like, I'm driving and dying, and then he messaged me what was it, yesterday?
That was yesterday.
They messaged me yesterday that she ordered Domino's.
Why don't you feed us?
I do feed her. That girl eats very well. What happens is I have the DirecTV stream, and the controller's built into Google, right? So a Domino's commercial came on, and she said, I want, and ordered exactly what was on the commercial. And since my Google is attached to my card, she ordered Domino's.
That's what you get for having Big Brother all in your house. That's the fuck happened right there. Big Brother bring you
or the Amazon Prime when she paid friggin' $30 for the new Paw Patrol movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like my kids have added like streaming services to Amazon, and I cut that off real quick.
Tell her go buy the Boosie movie.
Exactly. The domino shoes that like in the commercial you press the button and the pizza comes to you.
Yeah.
Wherever the shoes are at. But the lady was real nice. I mean, she even gave us free pops after she heard what happened, because I was trying to cancel that shit. But it was all, you know what I'm saying? What does think? Elizabeth is prepping your meal. Your meal is in the oven.
Yeah.
Elizabeth is checking the quality. By the time it got checking the quality, I couldn't cancel the order.
Yeah,
So
Domino's be quick with their shit now. I don't know what they got going on.
the motherfuckers inside Walmart's now. That's what they got going on.
And like I told him, at least like they didn't show up with a fucking anchovy pizza or some weird shit like that.
No, she ordered the perfect pizza. Extra cheese, extra pepperoni, extra sauce.
This nigga was actually excited when the pizza got there.
Like, thank you, daughter.
Nah.
How did you know?
Nah, it was.
How did you know?
It was what pissed me off. It was like a small pizza, so it was like 8 or 10 inches, and it wasn't party cut. It was cut regular style. You know, niggas like party cut pizzas. It was cut regular style.
Nigga like squares.
They call that the Chicago cut.
Yeah, I like a Chicago cut. But it was the fact that the pizza was so small with the order of the center twist, whatever the things got, and the fact that it was $30-something with delivery. That what got me. I was like, this looked like it's a $10 meal, and it just cost me $30.
Nah, G, my daughter loved Domino's so much, nigga. I get a free pizza every couple of weeks. I swear to God, I got so many rewards.
Point.
On me.
Nah, I didn't trip because I had it and I was hungry because I was high.
Nigga, you ate the fuck out that pizza.
I did.
You gave her one slice.
No, I gave her 2 slices and watched her cower in pain on the toilet afterwards. Like, that's what you get.
See?
And
Hey, yo
get
ass
this,
over there, smack that shit.
she put the 1-year-old. The 1-year-old was farting, right? You know how babies fart when they got gas, right?
Yeah.
She thinks she's helping, so she put the 1-year-old on the toilet, on the big people toilet, pulled her stuff down, and then closed the door. I hear the baby screaming, dude. So I get up off the couch, I run in the room,
She
right?
fell in that
I
bitch?
open the door. No, this little girl strong as shit because she's holding herself up, never falling in on the toilet, just shaking
Poor
and
baby.
screaming. And then Aubrey's like, I thought she had to go number 2.
Hey, real nigga. She said, "Hey, I let her go in there. I let her go in there and handle her business. I shut the door on her. Let her do her thing."
So now we was like, I feel like Goku when like Goku first felt like 10 times the Earth's gravity. Like you remember when he felt like 100 times the Earth's gravity? He's like, nah, I had to do this all the time. So now we got the little pot and we got her sitting on the pot now. She
Hey,
peed.
see?
She didn't poop to Tony. She peed though.
That's nice. Get it
So
while
I'm
she
like,
young.
hey,
done-
we
she
finna have a
done learned
potty
how to
train
go.
before too.
She done learned how to do it before on accident.
Yeah, nah, it was Aubrey. Aubrey was like, "Hey, I'm not."
Shit,
I
it's
think
time.
Aubrey gets mad. Aubrey gets mad that she's in diapers and she's not. So like, I think she wants her out the diapers so she can, you know what I'm saying,
She like,
not feel
"Look,
like
fam."
she's left out.
She said, "Look,
Okay.
fam. If I gotta wipe my own ass, so do you."
But other than that, is one thing I want to say, and this is no offense to Robville at all, because that's my dude. Robville is my homie. You know what I'm saying, for life. That's my brother. Fuck everybody on this fucking planet who came and got a fucking iPhone 13.
Mm.
Because you motherfuckers, because of you,
I can't show it to you because I'm using it as my camera.
because of you motherfuckers, I'm getting 2 hours of sleep a fucking night.
Keep me
So
one in the
fuck
stash.
all of you for getting a phone. And this is my thing. All of you that went and got the Pro Max, you know what I'm saying, or the Pro, you know what I'm saying, good job. All you motherfuckers that had iPhone 12s and came and got iPhone 13s, fuck you assholes. Because there's absolutely no fucking difference in the two phones. You just want the new one. Fuck you.
Yo,
But that was my week.
that's a nice PSA you just put out there.
Don't have kids if you don't want pizza to just show up.
Don't nobody care about that stupid ass folding phone, Indy.
Hey, I looked at the phone, but they told me they want me to put down like $1,000. I was like, fuck you.
It's an $1,800 phone. That's probably why they thought I had it and was just letting her walk out with fucking stuffed animals out of GameStop.
See, this nigga was out here. He got the new version of the sidekick. This nigga out here whipped that bitch out on him real quick.
Whoosh.
And I'm kind of shitty because they told me they had a bundle for me for the Switch, right? It was like, we got a bundle. Like, you know, it's in a secret box. It's like you open the box to see what bundle you got. These motherfuckers gave me the fucking kitchen table marble fucking case.
Hell no.
And hold on. And a motherfucking purple Switch.
That's
So-
funny as hell. That fits you.
Fuck you. But the shit works, so I ain't gonna trip.
Yeah, as long as you can.
But that shit do like my grandmother's old fucking kitchen table.
No, that shit funny as hell.
Did you tell them about the Sunday dinner? Sunday dinner live?
Yeah,
we
but
did
and I
that
just
nonsense.
downloaded the flyer.
All right.
Woo-woo.
Did you tell them
Right
about
now.
Did you tell them about Bianca's sexual experience she had earlier this week?
Yo,
Oh shit! Look at that. Straw man in the building. Flex on them if you feel me. Or however that song go.
Little
No, that
video
say
game
Al
represents-
Coleon, Mr. King, Hollow Gang, Bug, G Scott, T Clark, Keisha Cautious, C Snapper. Rev had to put his own name on there, huh? Plus O Mob. Had to feel included, huh, Rev?
sometimes you gotta feel included.
3816 Grand Street, Gary, Indiana. For more info, text 219-237-4616. Whose fucking number is that?
One of my
Oh.
numbers,
That's wrong.
my Indiana business number.
Okay, that's what it do. That flyer looks okay. Why does it look like Rome's got like one big arm and one small arm though?
It don't. It looked like
Just
he
for
don't have an arm.
emphasis. Just for emphasis.
Hey, it
That
look,
nigga swole his arm up like that was
The
his D-Lo
one
fan.
the one arm, that's the arm that made it through the crash, right?
That
Yeah.
was
One
beat
big
off.
arm.
Hey,
That's
and
why he
people,
made
and
it. He
people
had
gonna
his
think
beat
that he
off.
lost
His
his
beat
arm,
off
bro.
hand was close. His
People
beat
gonna
off
think he
arm
lost
was
his
close
arm.
to the door. Not people gonna think he lost the arm.
Stop it.
Thank
You only got the top half of them in one arm.
Oh my god, y'all niggas. get
Is
on
that
my
like a
fucking
quadruple?
Stop
That's not a
it.
quadruplegic. What's the 3-1? When you only got one limb?
That's a tripod, nigga.
Really?
No, tripod. They
Really?
still have limbs. Tripod. They still have limbs. That's a pole.
No. Everybody might feel some way about this though, but we're able to joke about this because my man's still here.
That's it.
That's the
fact.
big thing about it because he's still
That's
here.
a
What the fuck
fact.
are we snapping now? Well, what is that? I can't do that. Like I have to like use the 2 fingers and like I snap
Nah,
weird.
bro,
I can't.
you gotta be.
No, it's
quick
like I only use 2. Like
with it. Y'all
I
niggas
can't
get on my
snap like
nerves.
that. They don't make no sound. I'm weird.
This motherfucker got a soundless snap. It's crazy. Nigga put a silencer on his snap.
I can't do
It's
that
muted.
shit.
The track's
That's-
muted.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Nigga be on the track like, hey, hit his ass with one of them silent snaps real quick.
Hey,
So a
dog,
lot has
I
happened this week.
yeah, I won money off the Bears.
Oh.
I lost money on the Colts because I picked them to
Aw.
lose.
Who winning right now? Did that game over with?
You talking about the Brady? Who gives a fuck? Tom Brady's playing. You don't against the inferior team.
That's a fact.
Who do
But
you
he-
pick?
He's about to pass Drew Brees as the all-time pass leader tonight. He's only 68 yards short.
Let's get to the fuck shit. R. Kelly's going to jail.
R. Kelly
Yeah.
deserves to go to jail. So does
Okay,
every.
but
But what?
Oh,
What are
she
we
said
butting
okay.
about?
Oh shit.
Don't butt me as a
But-
black woman. Don't butt me.
he's not going for sexual abuse charges,
It's
right?
racketeering.
It's the
Yeah,
RICO.
racketeering.
It's the RICO.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So why this nigga getting 100 and something years for the RICO?
Because there was a lot of charges.
It's a bunch of sex shit in this RICO though, ain't it?
Well, it's sex trafficking.
yeah, but
they're
not
calling it.
individually him. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Man, listen, bro.
There's a
come
bunch
on
of
now.
people involved with it.
I ain't heard
Man.
nobody else name. Who else name? Y'all put me on because all I heard is he got a RICO and they like,
Hey,
ain't seen nobody
it's
else
7-6 at the halftime. New England's winning.
okay.
But Brady has passed fucking Drew Brees as the all-time leading pass yard thrower person.
So Brady took the record and said, "Fuck it, I'm sitting down."
It's only halftime.
Oh, you
Nah,
know he about to
fuck R. Kelly and fuck anybody that's like him. Period.
yeah, but you're
Yeah.
not taking away "Step in the Name of Love" or "Contagious."
No.
I ain't
No.
listening to none of that shit.
Where you're saying, not a big. Bianca's like, what the fuck?
I ain't listening to
That's
none of
what-
that shit. And clubbing with Marcus Houston and Joe Button was
Oh
one of my
my
favorite songs, and
God.
I can't even listen to that shit no more.
No.
Listen, you telling me I'm supposed to not listen to "Contagious" and scream that shit to the top of my lungs?
I ain't
You
streaming
out here
shit.
fucking-
I ain't streaming shit.
P2K
I
second
said
album. I
streaming.
can't listen to it. Nick Cannon,
Huh?
I can't listen to it.
Yeah, man.
Nivea.
I'm a
Nigga,
Nick
it's some
Cannon fan,
It's
man.
some Marvin Sapp you can't listen to then, nigga. Shit.
Facts. It's gonna be a lot.
Whitney.
I've been listening to a lot of fucking Ja Rule
Aaliyah's
lately.
whole first album over with.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to go get a list of who Neo wrote for and just start listening to that shit.
Come
Hey, replacing R. Kelly with Neo is nasty work. I ain't gonna lie. That
First
shit
of
is
all,
crazy.
First of all,
No.
Whatever. If I want to be driving and listen to "I Believe I Can Fly" with my sunroof open, I'm going to, because he ain't making no money off the shit anyway with his illiterate ass.
So
He done signed that shit
I
away a long time
believe
ago.
I can
It's still
fly.
weird.
I believe I can touch the sky. For some reason now that feels like to me like I'm gonna get away from everything I can. So let me touch as many little kids as I can.
This nigga reaching.
I
like a
don't-
motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm not
I'm thinking
reaching,
about that.
but
I'm thinking
I'm
about
not
that.
reaching. But with in my current situation, I don't think I'm an appropriate person to talk about this.
Now look, age ain't nothing but a number. Now that shit right
Yeah,
there, that nigga was on
yeah.
some wild shit.
Yeah.
Your body's calling for you. Everything he did sound like when you listen to it now, I swear to God, like you can never listen to that
That's a
shit.
fact.
To me, if you got kids, you can never listen to R. Kelly again.
I told you what I'm listening to. and you ain't gonna change my mind.
I'm cool, dog. I'm cool.
Hey, I
You
see,
like your girls like from the 18 to 26.
That's
So
cap.
that's right there in R. Kelly's pocket.
That's cap.
18 is legal.
I don't like no 18 nothing. Them
Yeah.
Good.
motherfuckers
21.
know
See,
nah,
R.
I don't
Kelly
even
would
like
not
a
be in
21-year-old.
trouble. R. Kelly would not be in
Look,
trouble if he handles
look.
his business the same way Drake does. Just text them until they're 18, then molest them.
Drake do not do that. Why does Drake? When did Drake ever?
Almost every girl he's been with.
So his baby mama.
Definitely old girl from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Wait. Which girl from Stranger?
11.
This
Drake in 11.
he's
Yeah,
grooming her. He grooms girls until they're of age.
Listen, bro, you're not gonna do that to
Really?
my light-skinned brother.
Hey,
Yeah,
Really?
he grooms girls until they're of
hey,
age.
Google it. There's all types of articles about it. It's crazy.
Nah, bro, you're not
They
gonna
make
put.
a very strong
You're
case.
not gonna.
They was
you're
just
not-
trying to cancel
you're
him
not
before
trying
his
to-
last album came out because of that.
Wait,
She
you
was
said
at
Drake?
yeah,
Drake?
she
Drake?
came to a red carpet
Aubrey?
event and they was like, "What's going on, boyfriend?" She's like, "Oh, I text Drake about it all the time. We talk about, what you be
Aubrey?
talking about?"
Well,
Yes,
how old is she?
she's not
No.
even 18 yet. I don't think.
She was 15 at the time.
Yeah, she was 15 at
You
the
ain't
time.
gonna tell me Aubrey Graham is texting no 15-year-old.
Yes,
No,
Now here's
yes.
the thing.
not Aubrey.
Don't make me
When
go
do-
find a video and pull it up.
When do we
Pull it up,
separate? When do we separate who we decide to listen to against what their rap sheet is? So we can't listen. We should cancel R. Kelly because of what he did, right? Even though he don't profit off his music or whatever. But
Well, I stopped listening to R. Kelly's music, stopped streaming his music when I found out they were fucking him on that shit to start off with. That he wasn't profiting off the shit the personal shit he did. He was making his money off the shit he wrote.
yeah,
I
he
stopped.
he was even his publishing money really didn't come to him. Only thing
Yeah.
he was making money from was his shows. That's why he was doing shows anywhere. He would do a show at
Yeah.
a bar. He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, that nigga R. Kelly was pulling
He's
up.
like, that's my money. But
That
look,
nigga R. Kelly was pulling up
you
anywhere
got-
somebody's auntie was at. He
you
ain't
got
give a
you
fuck.
got drug dealers, you got murderers that people are fans of rapping, and nobody's really wants to bring it up to that point. Why?
Nah.
no matter-
You do
So-
not like Captain America. Captain
this
America
nigga-
has America's ass. In your picture, you like you don't have one anymore, including a missing heart.
Y'all niggas is out of control.
Wow.
Tell this nigga to bring his ass on here.
Yeah. I
Nah,
haven't listened to R. Kelly for a while, like as a everyday type stream shit. But goddamn, if remix Ignition comes on, motherfucker, you know I'm turning the fucking shit up.
this is my thing. If I'm out somewhere and it comes on, it doesn't bother me. But I'm not the one who's personally going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not pulling up my
You ain't choosing
Spotify or
it.
anything like that. Personally playing.
Sipping on
R.
Coke
Kelly.
and rum. I'm like, so what? I'm drunk.
And they ain't playing that at no more motherfucking proms.
It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me some fun.
Chocolate Factory was so high school for me.
But we do it like this. We do it like this. To me, no abuse or anything like that is bigger than anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like all abuse is bad. Where sexual, physical, domestic, anything like that, the shit's all bad. So we cancel
That's a fact.
R. Kelly. We don't listen to R. Kelly, but motherfuckers still stream the shit out of Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Man, people chalk that up to him being young.
Okay.
Isolated incident.
But do we forgive him and what he did because Rihanna forgave him?
Yeah, young.
Or didn't he
isolated
take
incident.
ownership for what happened?
He took ownership for everything he did. That's something R.
Okay.
Kelly hasn't done.
Okay.
He hasn't taken
There you
ownership
go.
of what happened.
There you go.
So if R. Kelly takes ownership of what happened, say, yeah, I fucked up. I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this. That's my bad. Does that make it okay to then
No.
stream his music?
No. No.
So it's just over.
Because I'm going to tell you something. My auntie don't give a fuck.
That's what I'm
Like
trying
she
to
still say that's her husband. I'm like,
Hey, I'm
That's
about
the
to
niggas-
stream-
That's a
I'm about to
that's a
listen- I'm about to
generational
listen
thing.
to the Best of Both Worlds album on the
Hey,
plane tomorrow.
that's the niggas
Chips.
that got him out of jail the first time. All these motherfuckers aunties.
when all of them are 40 and over, not even in
They
the
went-
age range
they
of what he's
went-
going to fuck with.
Them niggas was donating to that
Hello.
GoFundMe, niggas. Stop playing. Them motherfuckers
Man,
was
R.
donating.
Kelly should have
Hello.
just settled down, got him a Mary J. Blige, and called it a day, and then both their careers would have
He
still
didn't
been
like no
popping.
Marys. He didn't like Marys.
She was too old.
He like Mary's, he like Mary's daughter, and then Mary was like, "Shit, if I could get tickets, my daughter could hang out with you."
Now that.
See, now there we
That.
go. Now let's get to this. Them parents,
There's a lot of situations where that was the whole
them
whole
parents
thing
need
of
to
it.
go to fucking jail. That's who needs to go to fuck to jail. Them parents need to be the fuck locked up with that nigga.
No, it's all
Yeah.
wrong. They could be locked up right with them, but that doesn't lessen.
No, I'm not.
That
saying
doesn't
it
lessen. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about what a lot of
Yeah.
people feel like. Oh, the parents should go too. What that doesn't lessen what he did because they did wrong too. That doesn't
No.
his wrongs come down here
No.
because they
No.
did wrong
No,
too.
fuck
No.
no.
No,
They
it's
just
just
need to
getting
go-
everybody involved. Get
Yeah.
everybody who is involved in this sick shit. Get them too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was talking in that documentary.
They're
and shit.
complicit. They're complicit to leading their children into it.
Well,
Yeah,
you
in
wanna
fact,
be tech-
we're losing all the R. Kelly fans right now, but talking shit about him. It's like, oh no, fuck this, another motherfucker talking shit about. They all hopping off
but
right
if you
now.
want to be technical, bro, the parents are even more like disgusting for it. Like
Yeah.
your job
yeah.
as a parent is to protect your fucking child.
Mhm.
No.
Knowing who this nigga is and knowing what he's known for in the city and shit like that, to willingly drop your child off for a chance of them being whatever the fuck you envision them being and shit. Knowing the type of nigga you dropping them off to, you are a sick motherfucker. Like, you
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Like, you the one that's
Mhm.
really fucked up.
Rome said he's listening to Aaliyah. He don't give a fuck.
Rome masturbates to Aaliyah. There's
I
a
listen to
difference.
everything. I listen to people I know that kill people for the hell of it. So it's the
That's a
music.
fact.
The music is the music, you know. And if I'm listening to R. Kelly song and he talking about fucking, I'm not thinking about no kids because I'm with my girl and that's what we listen to as we fucking.
Fuck.
So
It's
Bro.
just weird to
thinking
hear
about
his
my girl.
music and that comes up.
Yeah,
You know.
I'm still listening to Joe Budden. I know he done beat some bitches up.
Yeah, and
Do we
then
though? Do we?
and we'll
That's
get
right.
into stuff. We were talking about some shit earlier that
fuck
we
my
want to wait for
interview
the
up.
show. There's
He is in his music, back and forth domestics. All ain't flights neither.
But I seen
Yo,
a
that
couple
was him, not
Facebook
me.
threads about, if we gotta cancel R. Kelly, we gotta cancel Elvis. And then I'm like, first of all, who the fuck listens to Elvis?
Yeah, bro.
It's
I'm never
2021.
banging blue suede shoes.
you know,
I'm
but
never at the barbecue.
Jailhouse
like,
Rock.
Yeah.
but
the
people don't
barbecue, like, put that shit
realize
on.
how many artists and famous people have done similar things. Not like the sex trafficking type shit, but just been involved with people younger. Like we're talking before.
Are we canceling Chili from TLC for what she did to Usher?
She didn't do nothing to
Ooh.
Usher.
He was of age though.
I'm
Right.
just saying.
But check it out. Prince and his first wife. He was 32 and she was 16 when they first met.
Facts.
They didn't go public till she was 18, but they'll
Mhm.
still,
Facts.
It goes all around. But then you have what else?
That
were we
ma-
talking
that man
about?
that manager in B2K.
Yeah.
Chris
Oh
Stokes
god.
Yeah.
Chris Stokes, that shit wild.
ruined that boy's life. Okay.
That was some grooming shit too.
But
Mhm.
they back on tour. You know,
Oh,
B2K, they on the Millennium Tour. That was
Yeah,
popping.
it took
No, they
a-
not, because Lil Fizz ain't there. That
it-
B
no,
Yes, he
that
was.
Yes, he
Yes, he
was.
was.
That nigga went and
Yes, he
apologized on
was.
stage, nigga.
Yup.
Yeah, that nigga to
Nigga,
Big
you
Omarion.
could not apologize
Nah, he
after
apologized to
smash.
Big Omarion, nigga, on stage. Said, "I'm sorry for smashing your baby mama, nigga."
Yep.
That's
Big
'cause he-
apology.
that's
You
'cause he
should play
done-
it, Rob. Play that nigga. Oh, you
That's
got
that's
to
because
do
he done
that.
already that's because he done already smashed it. She on to the
Nah,
next
bro.
one.
Listen, sometimes you realize, I fucked up,
Nah,
bro.
Yep,
man,
fucked up the
nah.
money.
My baby mama
I
pussy
could
still
never-
on your breath.
I
You
could-
ain't apologizing to me.
I could never accept the apology.
You not apologize.
I could never.
Nah.
But
if
I
I'm a Marion, kiss the royal foot.
that's what
Kiss
he
my
made him
foot
do.
on stage, nigga.
That's basically what he made him do. Shit. The nigga was on stage like
Okay.
a whole bitch. Nigga was on stage like a whole bitch. Like, you know what?
Lil what's his name? Lil Fuzz? Lil
Lil
Fizz?
Fizz.
Lil Fizz got
Lil
fucked in the ass that
Lil
night.
We jumped into a whole different conversation without finishing the other one.
Oh, I'm sorry, go back.
Bad, but yeah. R.
Nah,
Kelly
'cause they-
went to jail.
What's the
Hey,
what's the
I heard he
play
getting
what's the
beat the
Playboy
fuck up.
dude?
I heard he
Hugh
getting
Hefner.
beat the
Hugh
fuck up. in
Hefner.
Hugh
there.
Hefner, because they talking about doing cancel R. Kelly. We should cancel Hugh Hefner too.
That nigga
What
dead.
did?
He paid those bids. They were on a payroll and they were of age though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he did. But what about the ones that popped in like the day after their birthday? Like he had to talk to them the day before. And she
Shit,
goes,
hey,
That's
bitches
grooming.
look, that's what I'm
hey, these
saying.
bitches would knock
If
on the
he-
door when their 18th birthday. The first thing they would do would be walk up to the door, boom,
But I'm
knock on the
saying
door.
now they knocked and told him they was gonna be there the next day. Like, bitch, hey, tomorrow,
Grooming. That's the shit that Drake does.
Tomorrow, you're not gonna fucking. You are not about to know, bro. You're not gonna outpod me and make me say Drake does this. This is crazy. I'm not going. That is crazy.
No matter if you go, we presented the facts.
Hold on. Or there is a whole article from 2018. Drake is grooming young girls, but he isn't the first.
Nigga,
No,
it's
no.
articles saying
No.
Santa Claus real too. Nigga,
Where's the
fuck
article
you,
from?
What's this one from?
Somenigga
No, it was on a lot of shit.
TMZ. It's TMZ. Perez Hilton.
And they're okay. Are they reputable?
Every time TMZ says something happens, it's normally true.
Yeah.
We run to them just to see who died. Did TMZ report it? Then it ain't
So
true.
what-
Ever since Michael Jackson, the Michael Jackson death kind of catapulted TMZ to the top tier online news outlet because they had everything before everybody else.
He's grooming Haley Baldwin, dude. He groomed Haley Baldwin.
He ain't never dated none of these girls you claim.
Drake first met his ex-girlfriend Haley Baldwin when she was 14 years old. He showered the young teen with gifts. Then when she was old enough, he started dating her.
Well, hey, what's that dude? The black dude on TikTok. He be like,
Nah, bro.
I don't accept this. I don't accept this.
No.
it don't matter.
Rome said not certified lover boy. That's why he called the album that.
Yeah, bro.
No.
I ate too
Certified
many
lover
edibles for
boy.
this episode. I'm not doing this. With
What
y'all.
did Drake say? I'm not trying to hide the I'm not trying to hide my boy from the world. I'm trying to hide the world from my boy. I'm gonna start thinking about that. My dog gotta hide. I'm not trying to hide my daughter from Drake. I'm trying to hide Drake from
That's
my daughter.
crazy.
I,
Nah, bro.
not Aubrey. Not Aubrey.
What gifts he buy her? A teddy bear don't count.
No. Oh, you want me to go back? Because I saw a car when she on her 16th
How you gonna buy
birthday.
a 14-year-old a car?
On her 16th birthday, he started grooming her at 14.
But where was her parents?
Probably like, fuck it. Drake wants to hang out with our
Oh.
That's Haley Baldwin. Her parents are rich to start off with.
Haley
Yeah.
Baldwin. That's the one from.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, me neither.
Haley
Ain't gonna
Baldwin.
lie. Who the fuck?
You don't know
Alec
who
Baldwin's
Haley
daughter?
Baldwin is?
No, I
daughter.
don't.
Alec Baldwin's daughter?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nah, she's the one. She's the Baldwin that was like in all the Ralph Lauren and Tommy Hilfiger ads. She's the daughter. No, she's Stephen Baldwin's daughter.
Okay. Stephen
She's Alec
daughter.
Baldwin's niece,
Okay.
and she's now currently married to Justin Bieber.
Wow. Okay.
So Justin Bieber gets Drake seconds. Or maybe Justin Bieber said, make sure she knows how to do what I need her to do in the bedroom. Go date her, Drake.
This motherfucker, dog. Oh my soul, I can't.
Come on, man. You know you miss me.
I did, Indy.
This nigga here, boy.
So,
And I just need Rome to go,
Remy,
this nigga.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, nah. R. Kelly did it. He nasty in a bitch. He peed on girls. He got away with it the first time. Now he going to jail. And then they said he in there getting beat the fuck up too.
Why wouldn't they have him in segregated
Now,
population?
he's separate. He got beat up once. He's been separated, and it's funny because the
Sing
guy
for
who
me,
beat him
Robert.
up-
Sing for me, Robert.
Hey, the guy who beat him up is from Hammond. He's a lad
Yeah.
guy from Hammond,
No, I remember that.
who I know, farmer.
That's funny as shit.
Yeah.
Take that, you Chicago motherfuckers.
Now we beat up the Pied Piper from. That's crazy.
Well, that's exactly why he called himself the Pied Piper. He sit there, he play his pipe,
Yeah,
and all
like
the young kids would come
Little
running.
Kids, yeah.
He'd have the young bitches
You know that
play the
nigga
pipe.
used to pull up. That nigga used to pull up to kids like high schools and shit, bro. That shit weird as hell.
That shit weird as hell. We got motherfuckers doing that shit right now.
Nah, I
It's
mean,
a
I don't
it's a
think as
32-year-old dude
not as much as
picking
it
a girl
used to
up from
go
West
on,
Side
though.
right
Like, the
now.
way it used to go though was like normal, bro, for like niggas to just pull up to high school.
Not 32.
No, but I'm just saying, like, niggas would get out of high school, bro, be 22, still pulling up to a fucking high school, picking up a senior little bitch or some shit. Like, that was norm, like, back in the day,
Not
bro.
if
Like,
you're, but it could be just because it's normal doesn't mean it's right.
nah, nowhere near right.
D-
I'm just talking about, I'm just saying,
domestic abuse in relationships
it
is
was
normal. That doesn't mean it's right.
no, hell no, ain't nothing right about it. I'm just saying that it's like you was just saying that it's not just no R. Kelly shit. It's a
Yeah, it's a thing,
community thing.
Yeah.
It's a people gotta
and
stop
the
even
fact
letting that shit happen.
and the
like,
fact that it's deemed as normal is the problem to start
Yeah.
off with, man.
Yeah.
It's these and when I was in Muncie, it was a lot of 18, 19-year-olds dating 16-year-olds, like 15, 16-year-olds.
Yep.
And to them, that shit is normal. To me, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that shit
Weird
wasn't
as hell.
normal to me.
It's weird because there are states where the age of consent is
15. Yeah.
Yeah,
15.
14. I think 14 might be one of the youngest states. Might be 14. So if the parents are like, yeah, go ahead, and
Yeah.
it's fucking insane.
Yeah.
That shit's
all
wild.
you
man.
gotta do is have parents to say whatever. You can marry motherfuckers in certain states. That shit is
Yeah,
crazy.
age of consent 16 you can marry. And I think it's 16 in Indiana.
Hold on. It is 16 in Indiana. Yep.
Yeah. Bianca go marry a 16-year-old boy if his parents let him.
That's crazy.
Nah.
She would if he looked like Chris Brown.
That is not even my type, honey. Chris Brown is a fine young man, but that
He
is
gotta
not
look
my
like Drake.
type. He's nice to look up, and I grew up with Drake, so I see him differently.
You grew up with Drake.
Yes.
Aubrey was the funniest looking dude ever on Degrassi.
Until about what, 6th season?
Until he started traveling to Atlanta. Until he started traveling to Atlanta and got his hair cut.
She's like 6th season, episode 4.
The first time he took his shirt off.
No.
Are you talking about the episode when he couldn't get his dick hard?
Poor Ashley. I didn't know what to do.
Oh my God.
She
The fact
loved
she knows-
him.
The fact she know the episode.
She was like, she didn't care. Ashley was like, I don't care, Jimmy. Let's just be together. He was like, nah, man, I can't even.
I'm not laughing about what they're talking about. I'm laughing that they're talking about it and know what they're talking about because I have no idea what they're talking about, but they do, and it's funny that they got their own little world.
Nah, so according to what's going on with our man Robert, I'm not even calling him R. He can't. I can't say R. Kelly anymore. Kells. He's Robert from now on. What happened to Robert? What do we think about John Jones?
Oh yeah, I didn't hear what happened, but I heard he got locked up. What happened?
He spazzed out of Caesar Palace, and it looked like he damn near, what was that? His wife?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
What?
like it was like he blacked out and just almost.
I think he damaged a cop car or some shit too.
Yeah, like just blacked out and just started spazzing.
No,
Like how do you stop a man like that?
You can't. You gotta shoot a nigga like that.
The taser wasn't working.
That's crazy.
Bro,
Or you just let him spaz out. You'll get tired.
Everybody just walk away from him.
No one give him any attention. Let him
Wear yourself out, little baby.
Nah, but the craziest thing I heard about it though, that nigga Dana White was like, "Yeah, man, we tried to get him out of Vegas as fast as we can. Every time he comes to Vegas, it's a problem." He's like, we tried to make sure that his ticket was just as fast as in and out as possible." Then the nigga goes, "But we thought, he was with his family. He was gonna be fine." Nah, nigga, that nigga got out there, got some of that Vegas cocaine, and it was up.
Man, I don't know what's going on with dude, but I know he was like,
I know exactly what happened.
He was the most promising.
Cocaine.
That nigga took a bump. That nigga took a couple of.
Especially being African American, man, and being and coming from where he came from, and working his way up to being this type of fighter. He was somebody that we were looking up to, and now it's like, a lot of our black heroes, we can't even fucking champion.
Yeah, that's the sad story of a lot of it, is we get to watch him go up, and then you see the bullshit happen to
But they turn into
villainize him. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, they end up being a villain. Then you.
Well, he's
What's
not going to jail for dating old bitches. It's the young girls he's going to jail for. So he should have stayed dating the old ones.
stay with the old bitches.
It's
Old
cool.
bitches are all fun and games until they take their bra off and their titties fall to the floor.
Listen,
I
don't
saw
know,
some
man,
majestic
that old
titties the other
titties.
day.
Where?
Huh? I cannot say because I don't know who's watching the stream right now.
Who I mention it?
Because I didn't mean to mention it. It just came out. I'm
Well,
high.
Okay, well,
This nigga said I'm
loose
hot.
lips
Hey.
sink ships.
So check it out. Shout out to Skurlock. Hey, so it says as Jones was being detained, he became irate and smashed his head into the front hood of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police
Nah, I'm
Department
leaving that
patrol
nigga the
vehicle.
fuck alone.
He left a medium-sized dent and chipped the paint off the car with a headbutt.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with that dude,
nigga
yo.
Alone.
Tell me you're
Does
an
she?
MMA champ without telling me you're an MMA champ. Oh, let me headbutt the fucking cop car hood, dent it, and knock some paint off.
Nigga said I get kicked in the fucking head for a living. Stop playing with me.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy.
Mm-mm.
Let's see. It says new details surrounding John Jones' recent arrest has been revealed after the police report from the incident was released by the Las Vegas Police Department. According to the reports, officers responded to a domestic disturbance at Caesar Palace after a call stating that a white female adult, later defined as John Jones' fiance, Jessie Moses, there's always a white woman involved,
And
was
they've been
bleeding
together
from
for
her
17 years too.
from her nose and mouth. After police
What?
arrived, they informed that the suspect had just left the property and was picked up by another unit outside the hotel where he identified himself as John Jones. As Jones was being detained, he became irate, and this is what he was talking about, and smashed his head into the front of the hood of a patrol vehicle, leaving a medium-sized dent and chipping some paint. Jones was later charged with injuring and disabling a vehicle, which, due to the amount of damage done,
Injuring
is
a vehicle is crazy.
Hold up. He injured the vehicle so much that it's considered a felony in Nevada. So he got arrested for a felony charge of doing damage to a vehicle. And
That's nuts.
and he put hands on this woman and it's visible signs, but they arrested him for
For the
putting
vehicle. For putting hands on a vehicle. For putting the head on the vehicle.
Moses stated she was sleeping. John Jones came back, was not very happy, and when asked if he got physical with her, she answered a little bit. Moses then claimed that Jones touched the back of my head and pulled my hair a little, but he did not hit me or anything. Police then observed blood on her clothing and a bump with dry blood on the lower part of her lip, as if she was in a physical altercation. So,
you're
and
wild.
and this is something. This is something with which disturbs me a lot, because there's a lot of women out there who are used to this type of treatment. You know what I'm saying? And thinks if a man treats her that way is because he loves her, different stuff like that. Because her defending him, knowing he was going in trouble, knowing he had, you know what I'm saying, multiple altercations, that type of stuff, knowing that he physically harmed her and still feeling like she had to defend him is something that needs to stop in this world, because a lot of women don't understand that is a, you know what I'm saying, a situation and then they need to be out of.
Yeah, so, and you're enabling him to do it again to the point where next thing you know, especially a person that is trained in the way of him.
Yes.
Like any you know what I'm saying, any wrong snap, anytime he snaps for real, like
She a practice dummy.
yeah, like your neck can be snapped in
Snapped.
2 seconds, my nigga, like, and he can damn near do that shit on accident, not even knowing, you know what I'm saying, just in a rage. So you really doing an injustice to both of y'all, because he needs to go get the help he need if that's how he is. And if, you know what I'm saying, if you just so in love and like that, like, you're enabling the whole situation.
And it don't necessarily have to be just, you know what I'm saying, the drugs and stuff too. We seen from situations from like Chris Benoit and different things like that, where, you know what I'm saying, repeated hits to the head and
what's
different
that-
stuff
what's
like
that?
that. CTE.
CTE, yeah.
Well, that could have something to do with it too. Because the situation with him, what happened to him, and everybody always talks about him being the sweetest person on the planet.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I think Syndrome is like a tad late watching the show because this is the wrong time for laughing emojis to come up with what we're talking about right now. I think he's behind. But his comments are like so well timed but badly timed at the same time.
This nigga.
Maybe it's the drugs that he's on.
Maybe it's the drugs you're on.
He might find this shit hilarious.
The Bobby Backwoods got this nigga moving backwards.
Hey, everything for me right now is moving in slow motion, yo. This shit is
Hey,
amazing.
you know what else happened this week?
What's up?
Brittany's free from her dad and her conservatorship. They fired her dad, so now she wilding out here putting some naked pictures up.
Oh me.
Showing some skin.
Brittany, baby girl, I love you and I love everything you've done in music, but you're past the time to be. And I don't want to discourage any women or something like that, but I don't want to see you naked right now. Not this Brittany. I'm sorry, Bianca. You can pull the titty out on video anytime you want to. Go right ahead. But you know what I'm saying. when we got to pull a pickup truck to put that thing on there, just so you know what I'm saying. Do you gotta like get when you're intimate with whoever you're intimate with? Do they have to like put the one up like on a jack stand? Just so
Come on.
Can like
come on.
I'm sorry,
Really?
you got like triple Z's or whatever it is. But
Hello? Hello. This thing on?
Thank you.
Oh shit!
my bad.
Anyway,
I haven't potted in a while. I'm sorry.
Oh, we know.
so we are talking backstage before we went live about this about the Britney thing briefly, but it's been what 13 years since her little flip out, and she's been on lockdown for like I believe way longer than she should have been. Like she met all the little things that they said that she had to meet a long time ago. I think she did everything they wanted her to do by like 2000 mid late 2012.
They had Britney on papers longer than the nigga that got out for murder. I don't even know.
Bro, they had her locked down so bad. They had her locked down so bad that she couldn't do anything. She couldn't get pregnant. She couldn't do nothing. Like everything. Like that's why her that last Vegas residency she had, she quit right before they started. They were in, like right near the end of rehearsals, and boom, she just quit because she's like, I don't want to do this. Like they like made me sign up to do this. Like they're just, and they don't want. She makes all this money. She can't spend any money unless they let her. Nothing. So that little documentary thing came out on Netflix, and boom, social media went crazy.
You know that gets you free from anything.
Free Britney movement. Like, bro, it went crazy. And
you want to get free from some shit, drop a Netflix documentary. Fuck
bro, I'm telling you.
Oh,
So,
Larry would need a motherfucking Netflix documentary. He'll get out.
So on Twitter, I was looking and they're like, okay, now that Britney's done, now that she's free, at least from her dad, now we need to do this for Amanda Bynes. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Amanda Bynes is like, she's legit crazy. Her
Facts.
problem started when she didn't want to take her meds anymore. She stopped taking her meds, and that's when she started going all off the rails. You know, yeah, she worked a lot. You know, so there's a reason why she was on the meds. But when you're on meds like that, you can't just like
You gotta stay
totally stop.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I think she's crazy. Like Brittany had her little flip out.
She crazy.
But then it was cool. Like she's progressed dramatically. Amanda Bynes is just like still in hiding and going to like type shit. But
all them motherfuckers lost their mind for a minute. Huh? Lindsay Lohan, motherfucking all them little.
Lindsay Lohan didn't lose her mind. She was just fucking addicted to drugs.
No, that's a
Fact.
fact.
She had a drug addiction.
So
Yeah,
you
that
gonna
bitch
call that
was
losing
wild.
your mind?
She was wild.
How you not gonna call that losing your mind if you doing cocaine every day?
Because you could there's avenues to help alleviate the problem.
I feel
Same
it.
thing with Amanda Bynes. She was on medication, stopped taking medication. Of course, you're gonna do some weird shit. That's what happened.
But
They had her acting weird as hell on TV, so she just acted weird as hell in real life.
I don't know.
He's definitely delayed. When we talking about the black man that we couldn't look up to, and he was like, "Why LeBron will always be great in my eyes."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's definitely on a delay.
This nigga's a half hour behind the pot.
Yeah, because he must have left YouTube and then went back and it just left off where he left off.
Maybe.
Y'all, you seen my message in the group chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, you done?
Yeah, I'm about to, unless we got one more, where we on, and then y'all can take it off.
We're just going through.
All right. Love y'all.
Deuces.
Bye, Dre. Have a wonderful week.
He got to take off because I'm here. That's honestly what it is. I see.
Cut
what
it the
bro.
fuck out, bro.
That's what it is. It's cool.
I wish I could stay for the whole pod.
Yeah.
We might still be here.
Rome's get well pod, and he's got to dip off.
I'm gonna be watching. If this motherfucker hop on, I'll hop on from the car.
Did you share the GoFundMe, or were you one of them?
Oh shit!
Bye, Dre. We don't need you anymore.
Motherfucker, one and only Syndrome in the building. I ain't got no sound effects.
Hey man, y'all still talking about Bones Jones?
Nah.
We're just talking about
But we can go back.
Bruh. What kind of Colombian ass cocaine he got, man?
Well, he was in Vegas, and I don't know when last time you were in Vegas was, but as you walking down the strip, like every about 177 feet, I think be like, I got some cocaine. I got some cocaine.
Bro, so how did they get him detained? Like, period, though.
Because they got a call. They got a domestic disturbance call.
No, I'm saying like how many police officers it took to get Buddy in a car? Because it sounded like he was off them shits.
Yeah,
boy.
they did not elaborate on that.
Superman.
Okay.
That's not Superman. That's not Superman. Superman's a weak, pathetic fool, dog.
That's Luke Cage.
That's not even Luke Cage. Luke Cage, a weak, pathetic fool, man. You look at that motherfucking Omni-Man right there. That's motherfucking Omni-Man.
Okay.
Him or man, listen. That shit crazy, bro.
The train did to his car what Omni-Man did to his son when he held him in front of the train.
Oh,
and
shit.
then all the people thing, and then Rome just came out clean, dog. That's Omni-Man right there.
Check. All right.
I don't understand it, but I'm glad.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You can hear us?
Yeah, y'all low though.
Nah, it's cool.
That's
because you're using the iPhone 12.
Gee, this nigga gonna
You know what? First of all, fuck you.
And it's an iPhone 13. It's still an iPhone 12.
This nigga's
No, it is
first
12,
time out.
that's good.
This nigga's first time out. He gonna be like, "Hey, what was your week like?" Shit, chilling. What was yours? I just got hit by a train and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still, I'm just here. That's
So
crazy.
Rome, how was your week?
Yeah.
He learned how to use Ultra Instinct. The nigga had a Goku.
Man. Hey, listen, shout out to everybody who reached out, who tried to reach out, you know what I'm saying? All the messages from friends, family, even associates wide, you know what I'm saying? Even family that I haven't talked to in a while. I appreciate all of it. I'm sure that God heard your prayers. And so I'm just here to testify to the event. That's it, man. I'm here, though, that I can testify to the event. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. I appreciate everybody. All of the love is, it means something. I'm humbled by it. I don't really know what to say except that I'm here, you know what I'm saying? And I think I'm just more so grateful that I get another chance to do things better, you know what I'm saying? So but that's a crazy situation, man. I was sitting here telling Tamika like this is actually news though, like this is newsworthy. I don't know what else to say about it. If I heard anybody else got hit by a train, I'm gonna be right there talking about it too. You know what I'm saying? So, especially somebody I know. So, I'm here, guys. I'm good though. Walking around. I'm not on any drugs except Bobby Backwoods. And I actually feel good, man. Like, I feel all right. I'm glad to be here with you guys, though.
Glad you're here, my brother.
Why y'all ain't want to talk about John Jones with me, man?
I want to get this replaced with your head. Because you are my new superhero.
Man, I'm not sure if I deserve all the credit
I'm
on
taking
that,
this
though,
off.
but
Nah.
That nigga popped his head off.
Clean out.
until I get a Rome head to put on there, yo. Nah, definitely.
I appreciate y'all though, man. All of the love is appreciated. For
we
real.
appreciate you, and I feel blessed to have you on this podcast right now, especially with the hamburger meat out.
Oh yeah, I got on patches and everything, man. I really wanted to talk about John Jones, though. I ain't gonna lie.
The dude headbutted.
I ain't gonna lie.
He headbutted.
Like, what's going on with him, though?
He headbutted a police car and got arrested for a felony for headbutting a police car.
And they said for injuring the police car. Like
for injuring the police car, that's crazy. Okay, so like we know he been on drugs. He drink and shit, right? Wasn't that one of them at first? Didn't he go to rehab for drinking?
He went to rehab and tested positive for cocaine after a fight.
Yeah, I remember that too, though. But wasn't it something before that where he was drink? So he drank and he snorted
drinking, steroids, and cocaine.
Yeah, steroids too. That's right.
Yeah, so
bro.
He had drinking, steroids, and cocaine. It might be 2 cocaines. I ain't gonna lie.
And he was in Vegas.
Because remember he left.
Maybe Dana White was right.
He left that one cocaine in the car after he hit the pregnant lady.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
he left.
wait, hold on.
He is out here wilding the fuck out, man.
Is this what happens in Vegas?
I don't know if he's defensible anymore, dog.
He did the hit and run on the
pregnant woman.
Yeah.
And left his cocaine in the car.
Bro.
Yeah, Bug might not need to go to Vegas.
My man's really needs some help though, dog. You cannot be out here in the streets like that, man. That's crazy.
No, you can't be hitting pregnant ladies and then the next trip to Vegas being like, I'm gonna just headbutt the police car. That's
you know what?
Bill,
police.
No drugs in this trip to Vegas. You hear me?
First of all, Bug don't do drugs. So
good for him.
Well, John Jones said he didn't do drugs neither.
We all knew better.
He went to rehab and said he didn't do drugs.
Like, bro, you failed the test to get into rehab. Shit.
I know somebody put it in my body.
Hey, failing your rehab entry exam is crazy.
That shit is crazy. Nah, bro, he was telling everybody, nah, man, somebody planted it, man.
Nah, you supposed to go high. You supposed to go high. So when you get in there, you go down.
Somebody got me, dog. I ain't never
you go to
did
rehab
no
and
damn
you
drugs. I ain't never did this shit
negative
before.
for everything. They'll be like, "Why you here?"
Yeah, like
no, wasn't he saying somebody was putting it in something that he was taking?
And that was the steroids.
That was the steroid.
Yeah, that was the steroids.
The steroids.
You know, that's the
that was a whole nother thing.
Okay,
yeah,
so that was a whole nother incident he had on top of all these other incidents we have. Is it time to let go of John Jones?
I mean,
can we trade him for something valuable in the racial draft?
His personal life. He comes to his job and he gets his job done.
No, his personal life is now getting to the point where it's interfering with his job. I mean, that's the problem.
What do we support of him outside of his job? Like, it ain't like niggas is going to buy no John Jones.
Because when you start to go, when you start to get into the ring,
like, nigga, we only watching his fights. Like,
nigga, you were in the ring and your toe came off.
Yeah.
And you were so high on cocaine, you didn't even notice.
But now it sounds like man,
that sounds
Dingo
more like
fighting
a good cocaine commercial to me.
Yeah, but it you know that's
Like
Now he's a Mandingo fighter. Like you couldn't be that.
yeah.
trying
That's
to
like
figure out.
we were saying earlier.
Especially if they allow you to go out in the streets and you can't stop yourself from headbutting the cop car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like Rome. They were saying earlier. I heard them a little bit before I got in here. Nissan should be looking to sponsor you. You
Yeah,
should
that's
have
a
a new
fact.
car.
That's a
And you
fact.
should be the poster boy for Nissan.
Yeah,
from
write
now
that
on.
letter up to Nissan.
That's
Let
dope.
them know.
I would definitely.
This nigga needs the
fuck with it,
newest
though.
Nissan. Oh God, he needs the newest Nissan. And he
Look,
needs the
you
newest
I ain't
got
gonna
me
car.
lie,
looking. I was
that's
finna go get a charger. I'm like,
All right. Check this. I got
I
the
can't
total.
believe this.
I got the total timeline of all of his fuck ups. So May 2012, Jones was involved in an accident where he drove his car into a telephone pole in Birmingham, something, New York. At the time, Jones was arrested driving under the influence. Likely pled guilty to DUI. 2014, in lead up to the UFC 178, Jones and Daniel Cormier were involved in an altercation fight week media. So he fought that nigga right there.
nah, I remember that.
Yep.
Yeah, the Cormier stuff.
2015 tested positive for steroids.
Cause that's when Cormier got the belt or whatever when he tested positive for steroids, and they had to fight later.
Yep. So wait, then he got that was the arrest. Then 2015 again was the arrest. He left the weed and all that shit in the car. Then 2019, damn, this nigga crazy as hell. 2019 was charged with battery following claims from a waitress that Jones hit her and assaulted her. Damn, nigga, what was you on? And then that's it up till now.
Cocaine, dog. That's, that's a hell of a drug, man.
So going by popular culture, we were supposed to been cancel John.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, facts.
What are
We
talking
really
about,
like watching him fight, bro. Like that's what that is, man. That's crazy.
No, that's bad. That's bad that he's the African American male that's so good at his job that we're able to overlook everything else he does, but we shit on LeBron daily.
But we can't act like that, bro. Mike Tyson, let's be real.
Facts.
Let's be
yeah.
We didn't give a fuck what Mike Tyson was doing, nigga. Knock niggas out in 1 fucking minute. I don't give a fuck. Like,
but Tyson also went to jail, did his time, came back and reformed. He fought to, you know what I'm saying, fix his image, do everything. Rehabilitate. John Jones is not rehabilitated. He's still out here doing the same shit.
No, I would give you that. He's definitely not rehabilitated.
Even what's his name?
Coddled. That nigga's coddled. That's what he really is. Like,
yeah, even Chris Brown rehabilitated.
Yeah, I don't know. I got some stories. But
you say you beg to differ.
Just saying that.
Beg to differ, my dude.
Oh, he just handles his cocaine better than John Jones does.
That's a fact. Now we can say that. Oh, you say that one.
But everybody gets a chance, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to rehabilitating.
Got off the phone with me to answer that nigga's call. That's crazy as hell. Never mind. That's
bro.
Syndrome said, you missed it because you was looking down. You got people checking in with you. Omar.
Yep.
Maisha.
I can't see the comments.
I'm finna read the comments to you. Jay Slay said, I'm glad to see you good, Syndrome. I didn't want to ask questions online, but I'm glad to see you here. Still, I just saw you last week. Keep going strong. Maisha, Rome, I love you. And of course, Omar, my nigga Syndrome. Even the train couldn't take you out.
Bro, the fact that train can't take this nigga out is nuts.
Yo.
The fact this motherfucker walked into his house today is nuts.
I'm gonna be totally honest with you. The first thing I did was I went to the Regions News Source, right? Because I shouldn't have did that. I really shouldn't have did that. Because you know the first thing you do is go into the comments.
Mm-hmm.
And them comments had me wanting to fuck every motherfucker up in them comments, yo. Going wild,
but that's what they do.
Yeah, the one person got me. This shit better not make me miss the Sox game.
What?
That's
Dog.
what they do, though.
Oh, you know somebody was mad though. You
Yeah,
know somebody was mad.
my BM had to take the phone from me, bro, because I was getting ready to go the fuck off on everybody in them comments, and it had to realize that that's just how ignorant some people are.
Yeah,
when
man.
it comes
The
to that
internet,
shit.
dog. The internet.
Y'all know
you
that. Y'all
Yeah.
know that about
Hey.
anything.
Hey, listen, we done laughed at situations that was not funny at all because of the internet.
Facts.
So, it's just having this one hit home.
We talking about the R. Kelly shit. All of us laughed at the video when he peed on the girl. Like all that shit. You
Bro,
know what
they
I'm
was
saying?
outside selling child porn if we want to be
Yeah,
technical.
and didn't even
Bro,
know.
I definitely got my copy at the school I was at, bro. I bought it
See?
from a bootleg.
You see?
Like, nigga, you got that R. Kelly shit? Bro, give me that shit, man.
James Mosley, love you.
$7? What you mean? Nah,
Love
it's
your big
fine.
dog, Rome. Get better. But it looked like a big ass Nicorette patch on your chest. Hit me up after the show.
Yeah, man. Shout out, Mose. I love
Mob
you, bro.
said Ville looks 16. Rome is home. It's a good day.
Shout out to Omar. My beard's back, and Omar lined me up. So
I know you was happy.
Shout outs to Mob, and my pops told him to tell him, man, great fucking job, and he's a real good person. Mob tatted up me and Rome's pops this past week.
Okay.
So, that was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying?
Back
And
on Bill.
my pops don't even get credit to nobody. He never told me he never told me I did something dope not once in my life, but definitely said Mob did an incredible job on his fucking tattoo.
Damn.
I'm not mad. No.
You're mad.
Back to Bill's beard. It looks like he was shooting one of them scenes like where he plays his old younger self, like they just change up a little piece of your face. And be like,
Hey, yeah, that is funny as hell, though. Yeah, his beard just got a little longer.
yeah.
He said he shaved his
3
beard
years
to
from
play.
now.
He shaved his beard to
Yeah,
play the
just
young
3 years
Bill.
from now. That's funny as hell.
I've been secretly filming my life story.
I knew
Yeah.
what was going on.
The shit they do with Will Smith.
He seen Boosie do it. Now he wanted to do it next.
Yeah.
This nigga was like, "Yo,
Yeah,
Boosie can
that's
do
what
it."
they be doing with Will Smith when he go back and play himself in college and shit.
Oh me.
Hey,
They just
Bianca.
shave him. Like, nigga, what?
Bianca, you wanna see something funny right quick?
Sure.
By a raise of hands, who's single?
Oh, this motherfucker.
Oh, wait, you can't put your hand up no more. Huh?
Suspicious. Suspicious.
I'm not.
I'll wave it high for everybody. Don't worry
I'm
about
not.
it.
I'm not. It might.
Nah,
Dre
but you was
Dre might be
talking.
the only
You was
one.
talking spicy. The week before last though, Dre.
Listen, guys.
Okay.
You was talking
Listen,
spicy.
He was
bro.
ready.
You was talking
Lock
about
it down.
Listen,
You was
guys.
Tough
ready.
it down.
Damn.
We
Yeah.
was
I
listening to
explained it
Certified
like this.
Lover Boy.
I
and we was going
explained it like
crazy.
this. I explained it
Yeah.
like this. I explained it like this. Sometimes, sometimes,
What?
wait. So sometimes, when you playing 2K and shit, right? When you playing like my career, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you got the little hot meter, and that bitch be going up, 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 right? Sometimes, nigga, you getting the hot meter, and you could have hit the R button to start the engagement of it, but you decided to take that extra shot, and then the whole meter go down. That's what Shorty did.
Oh.
So let me put that on regular people's terms. He started off listening to Certified Lover Boy, and then his playlist switched to The Baby.
Wow.
That's pretty
my-
good. That sounds pretty accurate though too. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Wow.
Gee, I almost made it off of here without getting myself in no dumbass shit, and now I just did.
No, I did.
Bro,
No, I just did.
I almost
Hey,
made-
Not that
I
you were
almost made
taking
it off.
jumpers with Shorty and you was clapping them bitches and then all of a sudden that's the worst thing ever.
Did you do
bruh.
the thing where you accidentally put her in the wrong hole and she got mad at you?
No, there was never any holes involved, bro. Relax.
You didn't smash?
Relax. We're on a whole public universe right now. People can
Yeah,
hear us.
public universe.
He was like, I got an
Yes,
image.
that's true.
I got an image as far as they know I smashed.
People can
People-
hear us.
People can
I'm
hear
not having
us.
sex until I get married.
Oh,
Right.
if you that's not okay. From the rumors of who 2K Dre is, we're not talking about James Thames or whatever
Yo,
your name is.
yo,
But from the rumors of who 2K Dre is, dog, you
Yeah,
look at
ladies'
a chick,
man.
you look at a chick, you know what I'm saying, and all you gotta do is give her, you glance at your eyes, you flat, you like shake your dreads or whatever you dreadhead dudes do when you do the thing and the girls get wet. You break down everything you touch. If you touch her, you're kind of like if you touch her, she going. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Bro.
just something about her. So you telling me somebody got you to the point where you was like, I love you, I want to be with you,
Yo,
and
you're
then you
putting a
didn't
little too
even
much
hit.
sauce on there. You're putting a little too
Yeah, a
much
little
sauce
too
on there,
much
my bro.
sauce.
Put a little too much dip
It
on
wasn't
your
even
chip,
all
brother.
that.
Too much
wasn't
dip
even all
on your
that?
chip, brother.
It
Too
wasn't
much dip
even.
on your chip.
He says not quite that. I really don't.
wasn't
I
even
don't
that.
believe him either though, cause he sing too. This nigga sing R&B too.
Bro,
Yeah, I know
listen,
you
nah,
ain't
bro.
Really?
hear that. Oh boy.
Nah, bro, but listen, like,
Did you
nah,
do the rub and smell and it wasn't right, or
nah,
was
bro. It
was
was
her
on
head
some.
game soft?
Listen, it was on
Yeah,
some.
like
Listen,
what was
we're
the
on two different
inflection
life
point?
journeys, you know.
She couldn't cook.
Bro.
What was it,
We're not
dog? What was that last shot that you know what I'm saying?
Patreon.
She couldn't have kids. That's what it was.
A
Patreon.
And you
Patreon. Oh, okay,
and you
okay.
Oh
want
yeah,
Never
another
mind.
kid.
Code word.
That's Patreon. Okay.
Code
Patreon.
word
But you ain't
Patreon.
even gonna be here for the Patreon. You said you was leaving.
I'll pop back from Patreon.
Okay.
I'll be back. All right, I'm out.
All
I'm about
right.
to go eat
Just so
some
I can
He
more
make
of
it
gonna
my
back
edible.
from Patreon.
he gonna get out before he get in
Peace
trouble.
Yeah, let me know when we Patreon. And all right, I'll be
Alright.
back.
It was a white
Oh
girl, wasn't it?
man, did I
It was
run
a
him
white
off?
girl.
No, he had to go. He had to go to work.
No,
It wasn't a white girl.
no.
Was she more? I mean, was it the fact that she?
Does that matter though?
Nah, I just want to know if she demasculated him. Like, did she make him feel like he wasn't a man and she was in charge of the relationship? And that's why he's like, nah, I can't do this. I
I
gotta
don't
be the
think
man.
that's what happened. I think
Oh, they
he
would get
was
ready to.
he was
She wa-
inching down the road, and then he found out one of his deal breakers.
She
was
pulled his
broke.
hair. She pulled his hair. I don't know, man. I'm
Man.
curious. I'm curious now. I don't know. I don't know 2K Dre not to burn something down. You know what I'm saying?
Patreon. He has
I
a
can't.
private chat.
Yeah, he is. He gonna tell us on the Patreon.
Bianca gotta go too. Bye, Bianca.
Yeah. Bye, Rome. Homie.
Love
That's
you,
not fair.
sis.
That's not fair,
Indy.
Bianca, man.
I love you too, Indy.
That's
I
not fair,
appreciate
yo.
you.
That's not
Love you
fair.
too, Rob. Dre 2K. Trail, tell Trail I said what's up if he pop on.
I even put in.
Yeah.
I've even put on a shirt for you today.
For me,
Yeah, I didn't come on the pod with my nipples out.
you should have. You
Okay,
should.
I mean,
Next time.
okay.
Next time. Bye, y'all. Have a
Bye.
good week.
Welcome home, Syndrome, says Gregory Wayne, Sympathetic Flow. Down
What's
to the
up, Greg?
down to the original 3. This feels so link up-ish right now.
It is. You guys want to get nerdy?
Oh
Wanna
shit.
get nerdy?
So
Did
listen,
you watch
bro.
did you watch Hills today?
I have not.
Oh,
I
shit.
watched Many Saints of Newark. last
How
night
was it?
instead.
Was it good?
There's a lot of people saying that they didn't like it. I liked it.
I think a lot of people just wanted it to be The Sopranos, and it wasn't going to be The Sopranos.
No, it's about Christopher's dad, Dickie Balsanti,
Mm-hmm.
and then Tony's coming of age. There might be maybe a sequel to it that'll like show Tony in his 20s.
And that's dude's actual son playing him,
James
right?
Gandolfini's son plays not young Tony Soprano, but late teen Tony Soprano.
Yeah, because he looked just like him.
Yeah, and the thing is, he never even watched none of the Sopranos until he got the role.
Mm.
And then there's a couple of things that they had to reshoot because he was acting too much like he's seen his dad in the show.
Broke it.
But they had to reshoot it because they're like, "Yo, you gotta calm down a little bit because you're not in the game yet. You're still a kid, you know."
Mm-hmm.
That type thing. But I like it.
Why
I
are you doing
enjoyed
it that hard?
So Rome, you said let's get nerdy. What you talking about, bro? You piqued my interest.
Bro, I love Stove's new single, man.
Oh yeah. By the way, Stove God Cooks a very good friend of Villain Radio, is officially signing to Griselda.
What do you want me to know?
He's officially signing to Griselda.
Yes. Westside Gunn announced it himself on Hot 97 with Ebro and Rosenberg and Laura Stiles on Friday morning. I believe it was Friday morning.
That's super dope.
Yeah, it's a perfect fucking fit. It's real dope. He was on tour with they may have announced it last night on tour because him and Conway were on the Love Get You Killed tour. They were in Buffalo last night, and everybody knows that that's where Griselda's from. So everybody was there. Conway, Westside, Benny, you know.
Where'd they do it at in Buffalo?
I forget where the place was.
I can't wait to
That's
see what
dope,
comes
though.
out of that, because I feel like that seems like something that's gonna be really big. And totally honest with you, I can't wait to see the merch that comes out of that, because Zelda has some amazing merch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stone's already been working on some shit, so he's
So
getting everything lined up for some shit.
yeah, that's
It's only a
some
matter
good
of
news.
time.
So you wanted to get music nerdy? That's the nerdy you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Which Stone singer are you talking about?
Have you heard it? That's the game.
No.
Go
haven't
listen
heard.
to it.
I'm not gonna do it now.
Go listen to it though,
I'm gonna go listen to it.
and then we'll talk about it. Just I don't know, man. There's something about that shit that resonates, and he's not one of the greatest vocally, but the way that he's able to use his voice, it kind of reminds me of Nelly. But the way he talk on the records, though, man, that shit is just otherworldly, yo.
I feel you on
Shout
that.
out to Stove, man.
He has a delivery that isn't matched by anything that I've heard, and it inspires me to listen to music with a different ear, similar to like when I first started listening to Tech Nine. When I do listen to him, so that I definitely get what you're saying on that. It's a very unique delivery, and he does it so well that even if Drake tried to steal it, he wouldn't make it more popular than what Stove has.
He couldn't do it the same way that he does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got a really unique voice. His whole style is very unique. He builds it. He builds each verse very, very organically. The process is real dope. So every time, you know, something new comes out and the world gets to enjoy it, it's cool. You know, it's like, yeah, okay. And everybody had the same reaction I've been having for who knows how long, however long I've been listening to the song.
Yeah, like he's been dope though, but I feel like he's gaining even more steam now. Like certain people are starting to take notice. Of course, like I had to go back and watch interviews. People been knowing about him for a while. He just kind of hung around, and then he finally gets his shot, and he puts out, you know what I'm saying, great material. Every time every song that he has sounds like an album cut.
Facts, but not like the album cuts where those are the ones that are hidden on the album. Like everyone, I would see like almost every song he does to me sounds like a fucking Meek Mill intro. Like it has that type of impact where it could set the tone for any album.
Yeah, it's like he's looking very specifically for things that can kind of be anthems, but he doesn't approach the song like that. It's, you know what I'm saying, very distinct. He don't go far in content though, but that shit be so raw and dope that it's like, nigga, I don't care. I want to hear him find 50 different metaphors for whipping the pot, nigga. Like this shit is cold.
Yeah, it don't get old because
it don't get old at all.
It's not
I want to
the same
hear
thing.
every single one of them.
It's like where somebody like Jeezy or Gucci or something like that, like where that shit starts getting old to me. the fact that Stove is actually applying his talent to look for different, like he could, like you said, he could say the same thing 50 times, but he's gonna say it different all 50 times. You know what I'm saying?
And look, I've been listening. Crack rap's my favorite type of rap for years. You know, like and
I'm sorry, dude. You got to take one of
But
the fucking
from
chains off. That shit is fucking with me right now. I'm too high for that shit to be moving and looking like it's 3D. That is fucking me up right now.
but definitely crack rap. It's a certain type though.
but how he does it, and as you're listening to it, it's crazy how you hear this shit and you're like, damn, I've been listening to this shit for 20, 30 years, bro.
Bro,
And
Yeah.
nobody's ever rapped
said
like that.
something.
Said it like, yeah.
it's
Saying
crack
that shit
rap.
like that. It's crazy.
It's crack rap, but if I could try to make a simile or metaphor of what's going on, it's similar to me. Like it's crack rap, but it's like Ghost from Power. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just doing shit different. Well, you know, when it comes to that, what's going on, it's not like The Wire where you're used to, you know what I'm saying, everything being like that, everybody can relate to. A lot of times you can't relate to what Stove's doing because he's talking about it or doing it on a different level. You know what I'm saying? He's taking it with a different aspect. And I love that about his music. And you know me, I'm not the biggest fan of that style of rap. But the expert level that he's actually rapping at is what
You
makes me a
recognize
fan
the
of it.
skill.
Yes.
You recognize the skill. That's not even like my favorite type of. I prefer like jiggy, cool slang rap niggas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really into. Well, I have been though. I listen to a lot of crack rap, but that's not like my favorite style. But this dude is doing that shit at an extremely elite level right now, man. And everything that I've heard come out, that shit been bananas. Like, damn, you tearing up everything.
Yeah. And he was just on, you know, West just dropped the A and B side.
Yes.
Hitler A and
Yes.
B. Stove was
Yes.
all over the first one and all over the second
And
one.
all over the second one.
And not only that, but the ones he was on the second one, it was the Oster tag and what was the other one? The 99 Averex. Fucking Ill Brown mixed them.
Shout out to Ill Brown.
Shout out, yeah, definitely shout out to Ill Brown. Get that man his flowers because he doesn't get enough respect or enough credits for everything that he be doing, man. Ill Brown got his hands in a lot of shit. And the dope thing about it is he doesn't speak on it. He lets the fucking admiration come to him organically.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of the best though, but yeah. Stove been going crazy.
Yeah,
I've heard I've been listening to a lot of Boldy James recently too.
He was on his project.
He was on his project. He did, to me, in my opinion, he set the backdrop for the hardest song on his project, bro. It's just Stove on the hook singing.
I agree with that.
I was like, well, bro, what
that
the
happens to
fuck
like every
is
project
this?
Every project he's a guest on, that's what he does.
Yeah, bro. But bro, I'm talking about he ain't even spit no verse. He just does the hook. Boldy came with an incredible, it probably was like a 24 bar verse. And then, you know, Stove at the end on the hook. The coldest song on his shit. Like, man, he ain't saying much. It's how he's saying it.
The facts. I got the privilege of watching him record once, and I've never seen anybody record a song the way he records a song. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sitting there, and this is me, little old, not paying attention to me. You know what I'm saying? This is before I started really getting into. I'm a Griselda fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of Stove. This is before I know it's Stove that is there. To me, listening, I'm like, this is just another rapper that's saying, what the fuck is he doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm in there just trying to set up. I think we set up a pod or something. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This motherfucker's recording like 2 words like every fucking 5. I'm like, this shit is annoying. Then you listen to the finished product. Not even the finished product, the mix, but you listen to what he's putting together. It's like a fucking puzzle. The way he's fitting all these pieces together. And then when you get the full picture, you like, oh, that's fucking perfection. You know what I'm saying? After you see the full thing. And I was like, hats off. You know, like, hey, you birthed a fan. Like, you made me a fan by because I was able to experience your work, the way you work, and then see what you did in the end. You would have never thought he was piecing something together like that.
Yeah, he's incredible though.
Because we were always taught, get in there, get the song done, and save as much money as you possibly can. You know what I'm saying? You got to get 3
Right.
songs done in 2.5 hours. Go. You don't make long lasting art like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it could take 8 to 9 hours to get one song perfect. You know, and we just haven't had the privilege of being at that, you know what I'm saying, type of level where we can actually do something like that. But a lot of our music will be better by, you know what I'm saying, taking that time to perfect what we're doing. And that comes from actually being able to witness how, as we should say, pros, because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of us are independent, and, you know what I'm saying, that's by seeing professionals actually work and seeing how they attack their craft. It's people might say you're jocking or you're stealing. No, that might work for somebody else too, the way, you know what I'm saying, he approaches it. The more people you're in the studio working with, the better artist you become. And hey, hats off to everybody he's been in there with, where he probably took a little bit from, you know what I'm saying, everybody, and created the way he works. It was just dope to see it happen. And look, hats off to Ville, because he's seen a lot of that shit happen. Man, whoever thought I'd be praising motherfuckers on here? I'm supposed to hate motherfuckers. I'm not supposed to give flowers. I'm supposed to talk shit.
Nah, we love Stove though, man.
Yeah,
that
Stove
new
is
single
dope.
has been in my head since it came out, and I heard it. I was like, wow, this dude is making high end fine art, dog. Like every time he's like painting pieces. I feel the same way about Westside, which is why although I in my head I know that Benny and Conway rap better than Westside. Westside still puts together the best art. He's like an art dealer. He's putting together these cold ass series of pieces. You know what I'm saying?
Even
And
the way he dresses,
cold ass
like
art
everything
cover.
is.
Yeah, the way he dresses. You know what I'm saying? What kind of chain he is, how he spits on the track, what he's rapping about. He's going and buying art pieces and getting art pieces made, and the recording is just like that comes right along with it. You know what I'm saying? So he's probably forever gonna be my favorite one, just because like I like that style. Take being a dope boy and make it art. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what the fucking culture is. It comes from. You know what I'm saying? So they're doing some dope ass shit over there though, man. All of them dudes. Shout out to all of them.
Who has a fucking dog?
It's actually here.
Oh, I was like,
2 chihuahuas going crazy.
nah, that's super dope, man. This is really good just to have you back. Oh, and Ville, you were right. You had the concept of what was going on in Venom. Right, it was just laid out a little bit different.
Oh yeah.
But what you gave me is 110% what happened.
What I figured.
Yeah. So, yeah, I saw Venom early.
You see everything early.
So speaking about that, what do you think the settlement was on the Scarlett Johansson shit?
What was it? Did they settle?
They settled, but they didn't put no info out on that shit. They settled, and she said she's happy and she's glad to be able to continue working with them in some capacity.
Yeah. Yeah.
She had to do that though.
Yeah, I'm thinking that she still got the deal that she had before as far as like working as executive producer, but I don't think she got all the what she wanted. I think she got some bread.
She got some bread, yeah.
But she didn't
She
get
got
it
some
all.
money and they told her to shut the fuck up. Shut
Basically.
the fuck up.
We'll give you this is what you really want,
Take
to shut
this
the
money.
fuck up. You're not getting the whole 50 mil.
And she also made Disney have to restructure all the contracts, because if it would have went to court, the judge would have laughed at fucking Disney, because Disney tried to play the fact that, oh, she's doing this while we just went through a pandemic, and the judge would have looked at their financials and would have been like, and it's not going to affect you.
I think it depends on how much they really made off of some of the movies. I know they making a killing off of Shang-Chi.
So,
But we'll see. Because
Yeah, they broke the record, didn't they?
Yeah, the problem is with streaming, like with streaming movies, like with streaming music, we don't know the value of what they got.
exactly.
And unless they divulge that, and they don't want to, so basically they're paying to be able to keep shit quiet. So you don't know how much.
Which means they're
off the
doing
stream.
good.
Yeah, or they're doing bad and don't want people to know how bad they're doing actually on the streaming.
I'm trying to adjust to get as comfortable as I need to be.
I usually tend to think they're doing good because they keep on throwing more and more shit into it.
Yeah.
More and more money.
So that was interesting to me as far as that goes, because for that to come out before Venom and before, you know what I'm saying, like other movies and shit come out, they got coming. I know they wanted that shit done before Eternals dropped, so it's just interesting.
Well, they wanted that shit done before the end of the fiscal year.
Yeah. So, it's crazy. What else we got on the tablet, man?
That's really about it. I mean, we could do 5 random questions. It'll be 3 random questions.
Let's get it in. Let's get it in.
Okay, there's only 3 of us, so it'll be 3 random questions, and neither one of us probably have a question, but we will do random questions. And since I go last, I have a while to figure mine out, so that's always good about being the host.
Hurry up for my phone die. I
Hey,
gotta find an iPhone charger somewhere around here.
Rome, you got a question?
No, man, I don't have no question.
You got a question, Andy?
Hell no, I ain't got no question. I wasn't even supposed to be on the pod today.
Yes, you were.
Oh, well, whatever. I forgot. Leave me alone.
I don't got no question either. So that's stupid.
Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst 5 random questions we ever had.
I done played the graphic and everything.
No.
Go to Patreon so we can find out about Dre. That's all I'm here for at this point.
Yeah, he probably won't answer, but we can do it. But
well, no, I mean, I gotta just a random fucking question.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I mean, if I'm just gonna ask a random question,
Rome's phone died.
Oh, well, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word fidget?
Spinner. I mean, you know how many of those things the kid had? Oh my God. So many.
For me, it's a person with only half a finger. Because, you know, like finger, midget, fidget. Like they're missing part of their finger or something like that. It's just fidget. That's the first thing that comes to my mind.
That's different. Didn't come to my mind, but we're all unique in our own little way how our brains work. So yeah, mine definitely wasn't a fucking short finger.
We might be too high for this.
No, I'm not high enough. But anyway, I still got a pack. There's all types of shit. I got some shit I gotta tell you that I can't talk about on here right now. So, but it's funny. I wish I could talk about it on here because it's kind of funny and kind of not. But but yeah, I can't think of a question. I'm too high to think of a question. So
that's fucked up.
Not really. Would you rather?
The answer is Avril Lavigne.
Well, the question was going to be: would you rather have Avril Lavigne or Elizabeth Olsen eat your ass?
The answer is Avril Lavigne.
There you go.
I would never make my queen Elizabeth Olsen do something like that. She's better than that.
Yeah, like I told you the other day, that was a very, very, very bootleg version. 5 random questions. I gotta put some audio with that because people that listen to the podcast on like the actual podcast like services just hear a sound and they're like, "Oh, what's that mean?" You don't
Yeah,
see
you
the
got
graphic.
5 random questions. Or some shit like that.
Yeah, something like that. But when we were messaging, well, it was yesterday. Like, I took Rev to the laundromat. He did a shitload of laundry before we go to Vegas, and I was just sitting in the car, fucking on my phone, my iPad and shit. Now I watched the Ghostbusters Afterlife fucking trailer, and then I was like, you know what? It got lost in the mix of everything that's going to be coming out. So I kind of like
it got pushed back so many times. It's been pushed
Yeah.
back like twice.
yeah. So I watched the first 2. Well, the only 2 they put out. They should put another one out.
The second trailer was really good.
Yeah. So I kind of, I messaged you yesterday. I'm kind of more excited about that than anything else right now. So we'll see what Eternals does.
I think Eternals blew it. I think as far as like getting you hyped for it, it
Missed the window.
no, it didn't miss the windows. I think they aired the trailers too early.
Yeah, because everybody's like, man, and it's something that nobody knows about, you know.
Right.
Like, so we'll see what happens. They did well with Guardians of the Galaxy. Nobody really know. The casual comic book fan didn't really know about that shit. The casual fucking superhero movie fan didn't know what the fuck that they were. So that turned out to be, you know, some of the best movies that they've made. So we'll see what happens with this. But yeah,
Definitely.
I can't wait to see Ghostbusters.
I'm trying to find the setting for the fucking Patreon that I don't think anybody's going to participate in today.
No, probably not.
Yeah. So let's just skip it.
Yeah. Well, this has been an abbreviated version of Sunday Dinner, episode 30. Rome's home. Rome jumped in, chatted for a while. We had everybody in here but Trail. So like I always do, since he couldn't be here, I'll bring him in for a second. Then we have Rome's Road to Recovery, 17th, Sunday Dinner Live, 3816 Grand Street. Doors open at $5, $10. All proceeds go to Rome and fam to help offset any extra costs that this is going to incur after he wanted to prove that he's superhuman.
Right. Omni-Man. I'm finna go Photoshop his head on Omni-Man's body.
I'm going to Vegas in the morning.
You have a safe trip, brother.
Bug's first time on a plane.
No shit.
This should be interesting.
Oh shit. Do you even have an aisle seat? Do you even have a seat that's like big enough for him to see like it's fucking?
I bought like the whole row on the exit aisle.
Okay,
so there's more room.
So have leg room, okay.
Yeah. So there's that.
All right. You guys enjoy yourselves. I know you're gonna have a ball out there, man. This is your first time in Vegas, non-single since when?
I don't fucking know.
That should have been my random question.
What's
the difference between single Vegas and couple Vegas?
Nothing really.
Oh, you're no fun.
I mean, single Vegas, I don't go out there and like look for bitches or anything. Usually we go out there. It's work related. I'm shooting a video or some shit like that. And when I go out there by myself, I usually, stay at Skurlock's and we just fucking do drugs and fucking eat at restaurants and shit like that. You gotta remember, Vegas ain't like it is for me like everybody else. That's my second home, so I go there and do what people do when they live there.
I get it.
Except with Bug's never been to Vegas, never been on a plane, let alone ever been to Vegas. So it's gonna be a dope ass experience. hit the strip, give him a big drink. And he's tall, so I gotta get the big ass one. Got the little fucking lanyard to hang around your neck. Motherfucker,
Yeah.
we're gonna be walking, we'll be swinging on the
Y'all
Shrek and Donkey on the strip.
Y'all taking in a Vegas Raiders game while y'all there?
No, because we're going during the week. They're playing the Bears next weekend, though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Y'all
See-
did see I was coming back.
Yeah, we come back Friday, so
Okay.
it's gonna be
That-
dope. We're gonna have fun.
That would have been cool.
Yeah. So once we end the show and all that, I gotta fucking start fucking deconstructing my little set and fucking start packing and shit like that, and maybe try to catch a little bit of sleep.
All right, cool, man. Well, like I said, safe trip. I'll holler at y'all when y'all get back. I'm finna go watch Hills.
You know what? I'm gonna be doing that as I'm packing.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Actually,
go
because
watch
if I don't do it while I'm packing, I'm gonna do it after I finish packing, and that means I'm not gonna get no motherfucking sleep because I'm gonna be just fucking.
Can't you download on the Stars app so you can watch it on the plane?
Yeah, but I already got a bunch of shit downloaded and a couple new books
Okay.
to read on the iPad. So, I got indigestion. Like motherfucker. Ugh. Yeah, I sat in line for fucking 25 minutes to get a pot pie from KFC today. What the fuck?
But big ups to everybody. Thank you for tuning in, man. Thank you for showing all the love that you did to Rome. Make sure y'all pop out to the event. Should have told y'all that it's gonna be first come, first serve on the seating.
Yeah, once we hit capacity, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. So get there early. Especially if you want to see what we got planned from the special invited guests. You don't want to miss that.
Yep. Fucking Bug gonna put Rev on his lap and talk like a ventriloquist. Rev gonna be mad as fuck. I'm gonna get a text.
Yeah.
But
appreciate y'all, man.
Sunday dinner. We'll see y'all next week. I'll have updates from Vegas and all types of shit.
Yeah, I'll be here.
We'll see you next week.